Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a card reading for Leo, and this is a general card reading. So this is for the 25th through to the 30th of April. Leo, we're going to take a look at the energy that is around you at the moment, where your focus is, and the guidance from the divine. If you'd like a personal reading that is specific to you, you're very welcome to contact me. My details are in the description box below. So let's get into your reading, Leo, to see what is coming up for you. Leo, thank you for joining us for your reading, and this is the 25th through to the 30th of April. So let's see what is coming up for you. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Psychic Tarot deck just to see what is coming up, what's the general flavour of energy around you. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for Leo. I like that. So Leo, we have your Leo card to start with. Now I don't know why I do this to myself, but just misplaced the book. Here we go. All right, so Leo, we have the Power card. So this is letting me know that right now it's really important for you to step into your power, to step into that Leo courage, that sense of standing your ground, independence, wearing that cloak of leadership and owning your situation. So if you think of the king lion in the pack, in the pride, that lion or that lion energy is about seeing the bigger picture and be very discerning with how to direct the energy, where to focus the energy, and where to expend the energy. And so the lion doesn't react impulsively. The lion is the leader. The lion states very clearly what the situation is and his intentions. So what I'm getting from this, the energy of this card, Leo, is for you to step into that strength, courage, inner power, where you are standing your ground. So for whatever reason, your situation at the moment is requiring you to do this, to put on that cloak of leadership, personal leadership, more than anything, yeah? And it's about knowing who you are and not being afraid to articulate your thoughts, your opinions, and where you stand. It's with integrity and discernment, of course. So this is interesting. For whatever reason, the energy around you at the moment is encouraging you to step up, to be the leader, to show what it is that you know, to use your wisdom and your past experiences to help inform you. And it is not for a selfish reason, but it is for the greater good. People are looking to your strength and your leadership at the moment. And so the way you conduct yourself is really important. They are looking for your leadership. So for those who are feeling less empowered or disempowered, this is really important. And it just so happens that you are fired up and powered, feeling empowered to assist, to provide support, to provide help, to provide guidance in a no-nonsense way. So Leo, go do your thing and be wise about it. There is definitely discernment on how you conduct yourself. So it is, it's really thinking before you act. It's knowing how to handle challenging situations or knowing how to handle uncertainty. So take it in your stride, Leo. Feel that inner strength coming to the forefront. It's not often that you feel the need to do that, but when you do it well. So put on that cloak of and I don't mean the cloak is not a part of you. It's just like bring forth that energy from within to be that power and that strength, particularly when people need it. And sometimes when people are unsettled or uncertain, they lack confidence, they may be the ones having the wobble moment. But Leo, you're going to recognize that. And without taking advantage of the situation, you step up to assist the situation or to assist the person. So I'm feeling like you're going to recognize this when these moments occur. And in this week, you're going to be needed. Yeah. So in many ways, as you do this for others, you're also strengthening your own resolve and reminding yourself of your own strength and your values and where you stand. Very interesting. All right, so it may be that this is very timely because you've got some very important choices and decisions to make in your life. So you're examining all areas of your life at the moment and you're realizing you're needing to step up. You need to make some kingly decisions, let's just say, for some changes in your life. It's going to affect your relationships, your finances, your health, your future. So do this carefully, wisely. And give your energy in a balanced way. Let's see what else. I'd like to see what else is coming from this card. So it is representing, this card is representing business and finances, your earthly prosperity, material gain and loss. So let's take a look at the message a little more closely. Bear with me while I find it. Yes, so it's confirming that you're about to experience, or you are in a period of movement, of change, significant change, where choices are needing to be made. So it's not surprising you need to put on that sort of strength and that courage and that power energy. There is going to be some hard work, great effort and determination required, but you've got the ability to juggle things. And it will involve things like juggling money and business decisions and other projects. But the most important thing here is that Spirit is saying, remember to stay flexible and focused, rather than rigid in your approach. Be flexible. And just remember that you don't need to do this alone. It is a good idea while you're going through significant change to reach out for advice and assistance for these changes and to help you make the best decisions. There may also be a financial union or partnership that presents itself to you, which does affect your physical life, of course. So be mindful of that. Yeah. The more time you take to make these decisions and choices, the longer it's going to be before you can move towards your goals. So don't delay too long in doing this, Leo. Yeah. So the changes that are emerging aren't some random acts or coincidences. You are ready for this. It is part of a positive change and a larger design for your life, Leo, okay? So notice the connections in everything at the moment. Notice the synchronicities, the timing of things, because this is going to help you avoid future problems and conflicts. Yeah. So be very aware of the timing of events and the consequences of things, how this is connected to that and that's connected to that. So that's why it's so important to not be rash or impulsive, but have a strategic plan for how you're dealing with the changes ahead of you, Leo. Be strategic about what you're doing. Think and plan well for these important changes and decisions that you're going to be making. It is going to be affecting your life. And we then have the patience and planning. So you are setting up strong foundations right now, okay? And so, you know, there is patience required for the process, but it's all about you putting in the work and knowing that good things are going to come to those who are waiting, who wait patiently. So there may be a little bit of a pause in how things are rolling out, but this is going to give you some extra time to think and to think through how things are going to play out. So being strategic is important, having a little bit of time to create the plan, to anticipate consequences, to look forward for and plan for your potential outcomes. So the number 7 on this card is reminding you to just recheck your goals in terms of your finances, what you're trying to achieve, and even your relationships. So the people that you are connected with. So again, I'm getting the feeling, really think through who are vital connections for you, who is going to support you on the journey through this change, what things do you need to keep with you and what things do you let go, because you're very focused on building strong foundations for the future. I love the pillars here, pillars of strength. So you're setting yourself up for the longer term here. So take time to review each area of your life or the options that are put before you. There's no rush when it comes to planning your successful future. So we don't want you procrastinating and doing nothing, but we do, and Spirit is saying, plan well, be wise, think ahead. Yeah, use this time for preparation for yourself, Leo. Yeah. And it's very important to look at the past in terms of noticing what worked and what didn't work, so you know how to move forward. Yeah. Look at all the positives, look at the strengths, look at what you have achieved in the past, look at what you know is your value, how much you have achieved yourself in your life, where you have gained experience, skills, talents. Yeah, so this is going to help you with making those complex decisions, and especially as different situations arise. Lovely. So now we have the 6 harmony card. Things coming into synchronicity. Yeah. So this card speaks about a spiritual connection. It speaks about partnership, a union that is taking place or is being manifested for the future. Now, it's not always about a love affair. It could be for some, but it could also signify other forms of relationships, whether they be personal or business. So it would seem to me that you need to consider this with your planning. Yeah. This is going to be part of your future. It could be also, business relationships, business partnerships, organisations that you're going to be affiliated with. Now, if it's to do with relationships, it could be a significant person in your life or even an animal or a pet. Even though it's not showing that on the card, it's about connecting with, harmonising with, being with like-minded people that are going to support you and resonate with your goals, your vibration, what's important to you. Yeah. It is time to make decisions and choices in your life around finances, your physical world, planning for the future, and your relationships. Yeah. The bonds that you form with others are saying something about you. Yeah. So it's interesting because those people that you feel closest to or feel a connection with, in many ways they are mirroring you, Leo. Yeah. So they are reflecting back to you what you need to see as part of your soul growth and your learning. So the people that you're connecting with at the moment are very significant for your journey right now. So if you're questioning why you're resonating with some people and not others, and how you're feeling that these connections are changing compared to the past, it's because you have evolved, and we recognize in others where we're at the moment, where, you know, Leo, whoever you're vibing with at the moment and connecting with, they are a reflection of where you are today and how far you've come and the person that you've evolved to be. So in terms of a relationship, if you are involved with someone at the moment, what's important is to ask, what are you learning from this relationship? What new qualities are you developing? Is the current relationship or partnership, right, for your highest good? Right? So not always are the partnerships for our highest good, and so this moment in time is to help you to see whether that is the case or not. So ask, how can you make it stronger, better? What are you teaching yourself and the other? Have you discovered everything that you need to about yourself? Are the people in your life, Leo, empowering you and encouraging you, or are they draining you? So this is very interesting. So this is also known as the Lover's card in a traditional tarot deck, but it is really about how relationships in our life are teaching us, helping us to learn and understand more about ourselves. Wow, so very significant energy and changes going on for you. So Leo, let's keep pressing forward to see what else is going to come up for you. So thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo at this time? Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for Leo for the 25th to the 30th of April? Thank you. So we have the Three of Wands. You're recognizing, I'm going to move these around. Yeah, okay. So new beginnings, definitely, and a feeling of inspiration which is happening this week. Oh, I just noticed the moon, and we do have a full moon this week coming up. So definitely new beginnings, new inspiration, seeing the light, recognizing that it's time for you to step up and be a leader. So I love the stag here is about leadership, okay, like the lion and you stepping into your power. And it really is shining your light, bringing your best foot forward. People need to see you, so you need to be visible this week. Your energy is giving strength and encouragement to others. It's giving people ideas in a good way. You're shining your light to help other people right now. This is great. You're really feeling in your power. You know, the Ace of Wands is you being very energized and passionate about what you believe in, and really feeling that sense of newness, like really stepping into your power. Because as I was saying before, you are quite comfortable to sit back and watch and observe, but at the moment in this week coming, it's like, no, you know that it's time for you to shine the light, to be that beacon, to be the leaders, to step forward. Yeah, this is great, and it is encouraging to others right now. You are helping to pave the way for people. Sometimes it may feel a little out of your comfort zone, but it is requiring you to be brave. You can do this. You have the ability to take a leap of faith. You have the ability to step out there and do your thing. So go do it. So along with this beautiful energy is King of Swords. Again, I'm seeing a lot of leadership qualities here. So King of Swords is very discerning, very careful with his thoughts. So match that with careful communication, because, you know, when that sword comes down, it's pretty sharp. So be mindful of how you address people this week, Leo, because you are in your power zone and you may just accidentally be come down a little bit harshly. But it's coming from a good place because you realize you're needing to get to the point of the matter. You need to be extremely clear in your communication. And the people who are receiving it, don't get me wrong, they need to hear it. They need to hear it from a point of strength and clarity. Yeah. So be sure that you say things in a way that will uplift and not tear down, because that sword is mighty and strong. But it's good to see you really discerning and thinking before you act, which is important. Yeah. Now all of this is, I'm really seeing a lot of strong strength, power, energy here. So we've got the Sun card, just like I can see in the Ace of Wands. So again, shining your light. Now, I love this depiction in this deck. There's a sense of innocence here, of feeling illuminated, lighter, a sense of relief, kind of winging it in a way, you know, just really sort of being quite happy to have a playful energy and go, well, let's see what we can do here. So it's about being curious, and not necessarily being too restrictive in the way you do things. Like, it's having a playful energy in order to accomplish your goals. It helps you and it helps others. Yeah. You really are a breath of fresh air for other people at the moment. Again, your light, your determination, your courage, your strength, it's helping others, but you're doing it in a way that's going to bring relief. Love it. So with all of this, there's a real sense of coming to a deeper understanding of yourself, and this deep awareness is now helping you to redirect your thoughts to the future and imagining, well, what's next. So the Three of Wands to me is like you really now looking to the horizon to plan the next things. Like, what seeds do you need to plant? What are your goals? And so you allowing yourself time to visualize, imagine, plan. And remember, I was saying being strategic about your planning for the future. Yeah. Lovely. All right, so thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo? Thank you. Beautiful. So I continuously keep seeing a lot of power and strength here. So you're getting to a point in a realization by the end of the week, Leo, that you're feeling very fulfilled. And I think it's because you've stepped up and you've recognized your own strength, and it's bringing you a sense of fulfillment. There's also some energy around fulfillment in terms of connections with other people, family. The people in your life are giving you lots of love. There's that connection, the emotional fulfillment with those that are in your life, and a sense of you're imagining the future. You're imagining the future with those people that you wish to be surrounded by. Yeah, so it's feel good, and I'm seeing this more as a future energy because I'm seeing the rainbow here, and what I'm getting a feeling that you, along with the Three of Wands card, this is part of what you're dreaming of and what you're longing for the future, and it feels good. So you're feeling into your imagination. Yeah. So I sense that you're still manifesting this. You're still in the process of manifesting this, but it's great that you can visualize it and emotionalize this, Leo. So along the journey, just remember what you need to pay attention to this week is equal exchange, okay? Equal give and take. Remember to not give out too much of your energy. Yeah, so here we go. So, sometimes, Leo, you are very generous, so you may need to be careful where you expend your energy and how much you give away. Yeah. And of course, we always have to take all things into consideration. Sometimes if we've not given enough and we feel that we've not shown or expressed how we feel, you know, and this 10 of Cups is all about our feelings. If we've not expressed enough of that, so this Cups energy can also be what we are receiving in our life. But if you've not expressed enough of that, make sure that there is equal exchange in this, you know, because I have to say this fellow in this deck of cards, he's looking pretty poorly, and maybe that's because he's not given enough in his life, because he doesn't look like he's got a lot of abundance there, and so maybe it's time for him to give back. So if you have been the recipient of a lot of love, so this may be a message for some of you, that it may be time for you to be more generous. Yeah. For others of you, it's about envisioning how you'd like to be in the future. You want your life to be abundant and full of beautiful love and connection and emotional fulfillment. Okay, so moving on, we're getting to more about, okay, let's get this happening. So the Magician card says that you've got everything you need in your life in terms of your skills and resources. There's nothing you need to add to who you are. You are in a moment of manifestation right now. So you are the Magician. You are, things are unfolding for you. You are planning, strategizing, stepping up, envisioning the future, recognizing that, you know, where there has been things out of balance in your life, you need to restore balance to go forward. This is part of the evolution, the change that you're going through. Whether it's give more or receive more, you know that in order to create the abundance that you wish to have in your life, you've got to create balance there, restore balance. So you've got what it is that you need to have for the journey. And you are currently manifesting this. You're making this happen. You're waving that magic wand. You are doing your thing. Really important that you take action. When I see the Magician card, I feel that now is the time. Make it happen. Act now. Don't delay. Yeah. You're stepping up, Leo. You're stepping up to make things happen. You know that you've got decisions to make. In some way, it's affecting you in terms of relationships in your life. It's definitely affecting your finances, the change. The planning going forward is about stepping up. It's about recognizing the kind of life that you want to create for yourself, something that's sturdy, strong, stable. Yeah. So you're being very wise and discerning and strategic right now. I see things working out. I see that you are pulling this all together and using your wisdom and experience to make this happen. You are the leader here, Leo. Keep going. The Queen of Swords now. So we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. We have a pair. Yeah. So both the King and the Queen are mentally matched, right? So both very, very quick with their thoughts, their ability to problem solve, to communicate. They are matching each other's energy here. They are equally discerning, careful with their words, not willing to give away too much at this time. Yeah. So what does this mean? So perhaps, Leo, there you are being discerning in how you're playing the game, not giving everything away right now, really thinking through your strategy before you speak or communicate. Perhaps they are too. I do feel that this is you're being, very strategic. So sometimes it's stepping up to deliver what needs to be delivered in the right way, at the right moment, and sometimes it's like holding back and doing a survey of the land. Yeah. So I get the feeling like the King is the one that says, right, at the right moment, what is needed to be said is shared, and the Queen, I feel she's kind of holding back, holding her tongue, waiting for the right moment, observing what is happening before her. My goodness, this is very, very interesting reading, very interesting energy, Leo. I haven't seen you like this for a long time. All right, so what else does Leo need to know right now? Okay, so I've got my hand on the Enchanted Map deck here. So, Spirit, where is this all heading? Where is this going for Leo right now? Can you share with us what is next for Leo? Yeah, so I feel that, yes, big decisions are being made, plans being made. You're getting clearer and clearer about what changes need to be made, about stepping up and taking action. There's definitely very strong, intense energy with this reading, Leo. And you've got to shine your light. You've got to do your thing. And you've got to say what you need to say. You've also got to restore balance in your life. Energy, giving, receiving. If you haven't given enough, give more. If you've been giving too much, then balance that out as well. Keep your eye focused on the future. I feel that you're definitely planting your seeds and planning things, yeah. You've got your eye on the future. What does it look like? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, keeping everything in balance here. We've got balancing act. All right, let's just see what this card has. I love the fact it says 1-1, connection with your higher self. Trust your intuition at the moment. Staying calm within, no matter what the outside conditions are at the moment. Keeping everything on an even keel. Yeah. Sometimes life can feel topsy-turvy, as if you're juggling a lot of things all at once. Can you see how this ship is just, oh my goodness, balanced on a ball or a ring? It's actually a crystal ball on the string. Ooh, that's pretty difficult, yeah. So in many ways you're feeling a little unsure of your footing as you step forward. But this is why it's really important to evaluate each area of your life right now and have a look at what needs to be rebalanced, what equilibrium needs to be restored. Now that kind of matches this energy I was sensing here about balancing the giving and receiving. What is out of whack? What needs more attention and what doesn't? So this is very interesting. So I feel that, again, this is part of you being strategic and planning for the future. What is not working in your life? What are you not giving enough attention to? Yeah, so really do a survey of your life at the moment. Be honest with yourself about what needs more attention in your life. Yeah, so the idea is to restore balance and to choose harmony. It's interesting that they use these words. Choose harmony and whatever's going to bring harmony rather than discord. So stay away from, conflicts with others. And these things happen, but you're needing to choose which battles to fight, Leo, okay? And certainly if you choose harmony as a priority, this is going to ensure you have success and to reach your goals more quickly. Yeah, to reach your dreams more quickly. So it'll help you to create inner stability. When you're balanced, focused, and you're focused on the path ahead, okay? So stay focused on the path ahead rather than any discord that is happening around you. Yeah. So the sort of the shadow side of this message may be that, are there any areas in your life where you feel like you're really fixated on getting your own way? Yeah, because that will definitely throw you out of balance. Are you obsessed with any particular thing? Are you neglecting essential matters in your life that require your attention, Leo? I think you're going to know. So take an inventory of your life. Where do you need to rebalance things, Leo, at this time? Bring harmony and equilibrium back into your life. So it is about adjusting yourself to the conditions that are around you at the moment. Yeah, and recognizing there are some things in your life you don't have control over, and there are other things that you do. Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. All right. So thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo? This is a very unusual reading today. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards from the Power Tarot deck. You just have very determined energy at the moment. So I think that's why the balancing, because, you know, when you're very determined, if you go off too strong in a particular area, that will, of course, take you out of balance. But I feel it's also, you know, if you're directing your energy really strongly in a particular area, it will also mean that you're neglecting another part of your life. Yeah. Remembering that the overall theme here is about planning for the future, building a strong foundation, and making very important choices right now. Yeah. Again, it says here, make a courageous choice to change your situation. And when you make that decision, when you make that choice, and you have the courage to step up, right, you're going to set yourself free. But it's not going to happen if you delay making the choice, delay making the decisions in your life. I feel like Spirit is saying, now is the time. This is important. It's actually affecting your life in a big way. So you haven't been seeing things clearly because the number 8 of Michael here, is feeling a little confused and a little unsure of your footing, which is what this card said. A little unsure of your footing. But the only way to get certainty is to be able to step forward and to take that leap of faith. So as soon as you do this, you're going to say to yourself, my goodness, why didn't I do this sooner? Yeah. So don't let fear get in the way of you making decisions here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Leo? My goodness, the readings have been very long this week. All right. Thank you, Spirit. 3 of Raphael. Well, it seems like you're going in a good direction because there are some celebrations around you at the moment. So you're feeling the vibe of being with friends, which is really lovely. So there's a really happy social connection, celebrating things with friends, family, children, just happy times. That's great. That's a really nice upbeat energy. All right, so where is this going? Yeah. Coming back to the importance of making some decisions here. All right, so I'll pull a couple of cards from the Light Seers deck and then we'll wrap it up. So thank you, Spirit. Any other advice for Leo in this reading? Thank you, Spirit. What else? Yeah. Just really stepping into that Queen energy, that King energy, that strength in this reading is quite significant. So you're really feeling powered up, and I love that. Do things your way. Have fun with it. I like the fact that the 3 of Raphael came out. This is about a playful energy. And, you know, when we play, we do life better, you know. So have fun and see what you can create whilst you are stepping into that leadership role. People are looking towards you. You're shining your light at the moment. So enjoy it. You're making things happen right now. You're feeling very creative too. So run with those ideas that are coming to you at the moment, Leo. Yeah, you've got lots of ideas. You're inspired. And you are seeing the future. You're dreaming about the future. Yeah, so good on you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What else? Yeah, the Emperor energy, not surprising. Again, the Emperor energy has been quite strategic, taking a look at everything that's laying out in front of you and planning ahead. So that's a confirmation. That's the energy that you're in at the moment. You're being very confident, self-assured. People need you to be that at the moment, and you do too, in order to make important decisions in your life. But your energy is affecting other people in a positive way, Leo. Okay, again, we've got the Magician. That's twice now we have the Magician card coming out. You can do this. You have your hand on the pulse here. You are making stuff happen for sure. Big changes. Yeah, big changes. And you're very confident. It's like, this is what a leader does. A leader makes big changes, makes the tough decisions, the tougher choices, the more challenging choices. But you're doing it because it's going to create a big change and affect people, a lot of people, in a positive way, as well as your own life. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you've been in quite a reflective state recently, and this is about the necessity for you to unveil everything that has been hidden beneath the surface for quite some time. Bring it forward and examine the light, the dark, the everything. You have been very reflective. But now it's about summarizing everything you have learned to yourself, acknowledging all that you now know, and coming out of this phase of confusion and now sort of trusting your emotions around things. Okay, so your emotions are helping you, your feelings are helping to guide you on how to make your decisions as well. Again, I'm getting the sense of create some balance. Things do feel quite intense for you at the moment. In the Moon card, of course, you've got the full moon coming up. The energy in your reading is very intense right now. Everything feels intense. But I guess that's going to be reflective of the big changes that are happening. Acknowledge all parts of you at the moment. Don't be afraid of what you are feeling and the intensity. This is actually going to help you leverage this energy for creating the change that you need in your life. Yeah, okay, thank you. Goodness. Okay. Right, I feel like this reading is going to keep on going because the story's not finished. There's no conclusion. This is a moment in time here, and I feel that perhaps the best thing that you can recognize is how to use your energy at the moment. And so you have felt uncomfortable and not fulfilled. That's where you have been. And you've certainly been looking at the past and longing for the past and remembering things. There's remembering the good times, the things that fulfilled you, how far you've come. And, not surprising, because when we go through big change, we do have a tendency to reflect on the past. Those people who've been loyal to us, the people that have been consistently throughout our life helping us to shape and mould us along the way. They're important memories. And this is helping you to form your ideas about how you're going to move forward in the future. Yeah. And of course, not surprising because there's so much intense energy here, there's going to come a time you need to rest. To rest. Very important. Take care of your energy. All right, I feel like I'm going to finish that off now. It is a big reading, intense reading. So let's finish this off with a Namaste blessing, Leo. Take care of your health and well-being this week. You're working hard. There's a lot of inner workings going on here. Just remember to keep balance in your life. Keep the balance. Yeah. All right. It's good. It's all good. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Right, we have a blessing from your soul. Your soul is speaking to you. Well, I love the face right up against the tree there. So, you are a beautiful soul, full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself, Leo. You are blessed with endless potential and on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Okay, the radiant being that is your true essence. Shine your light and allow this blessing to come into your heart. I kid you not. Shine your light. This is what Spirit is asking you to do. Step up and do your thing, Leo. Well, Leo, that is your reading for the 25th through to the 30th of April. Leo, a big reading for a big week. I think it sort of speaks for itself. Power yourself up, enjoy this. Step into that beautiful power that you have as a leader. You've got this. People are looking to you, so shine your light. It's a great reading, Leo. I hope it's resonated for you on some level. If it has and you've enjoyed it, let me know. Give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And I invite you to subscribe to this channel and let people know about Living with Spice. The divine is here to help everyone. Have a beautiful week, Leo, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.